coming to Kannappa. Uh, Before that, what does faith mean to Manchu Vishnu? The reason is, I mean, there are a lot of interlinks between what faith means to you personally and what you did in the movie. What does faith means to you, and what is the definition of faith in your head as a person, as a human being?
That's a very, very broad answer I'll have to give in terms of faith. I'm a Hindu, and I believe in, the way I worship God. It could be different from the way you worship, the way I worship, the way you talk to God, the way you go to the... I don't believe that I should go only to the temple to have a conversation with God. I sit down in my car when I'm going, I suddenly, feel like, okay, I need to ask God this thing. Now I like to have a thing, conversation with God. I believe, you close your eyes, you're with God.
Yes.
With a pure heart, whatever you give God, that's what even the movie Kannappa is about. With a pure heart, with a good intention, however you worship God, God will hear you and God is there always with you.
Has it always, growing up, has faith always played such an instrumental part in your life?
No,
personally?
always. My dad is very religious.
I remember you telling me that your father doesn't let you get out of the house without feeding your cow, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
In one of the conversations.
Yes, my dad, wherever he stays, he has, we have 2 cows in our house all the time. And before dad leaves the house, either in the university in Tirupati or in Hyderabad, he feeds them. He feeds them, he prays to them, and then he goes out of the house. And when I am there, I do that too. And thing is, to each their own. I grew up in a very religious house. My dad does puja for about 20 to 30 minutes a day, however busy he is, and then he goes. Though I don't do it for 20 to 30 minutes a day, I do my puja and I go. I go to temples. I question God a lot. I question the rituals a lot. Why should only this happen? Why can't I do it that? There's nothing wrong in questioning religion. Because you shouldn't blindly follow. You should not blindly follow whatever rituals they say this is how it should be done. Why should it be done in a certain way? If you're convinced with that answer, then you should do it. Don't just blindly follow it. Question it. Then you will find the answer and do it with even more rigor.
Got it. Coming to Kannappa, why Kannappa at this juncture in your professional as well as personal career? I think we all have heard about how the idea came about, how Mr. Tanikilabarni had played a role in that. But right now, I think with OTT coming in, it has revolutionized the way content is perceived in a lot of ways. There's more gore to it, there's more blood to it, etc. But there's also this parallel trend of patriotism / mythological stories making it really big. Why Kannappa? What led to you getting convinced about the movie in the first place? And if today's Gen Zs or millennials are to watch it, the obvious question, why should they watch it?
See, if a story is told properly, everybody will watch it. Everybody will watch it. It's how you tell the story, any kind of story. Now, when you come up to Kannappa, after almost 50 years of the last time the story was told, I'm making the story. People who were born in the last 30 years vaguely remember Kannappa. Only people probably who go to Srikalahasti temple and they hear the legend of Kannappa, people might know it. But I think after 50 years, it's Lord Shiva's, order to me to retell the story of Kannappa, to again show to this generation the story of Kannappa. And this is my version of Kannappa.
Got it.